So we have a question here, October 12, 42 variant, okay. And question we have here, a particle start from a point O and travel straight line, and the velocity of P is given by this formula, very clear. So maximum velocity of P is this one. This is a key point here. This point is a very important here. Maximum, I given this explanation many times. Maximum velocity, minimum velocity, or a constant velocity. Whenever these things come, so acceleration always zero. So it means, and how to get, you know it very well. If I'm displacement level, I will differentiate, I get velocity. Again, differentiate, I got acceleration. So plan is very clear. How to prove this link? We have to first of all integrate it, sorry, differentiate it, okay. And when I reach on the acceleration, I will plug in acceleration 0, and same time I'll put acceleration 0 and velocity 6.4. So okay, or I can get time from there, sorry, I can get time from there, because acceleration 0 given, we can find time from there, and that will help us to get the and then time and velocity will help us to get the k value. So let's start. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Velocity is given by him is k times 2, 60 t to power 2, and negative t to power 3. Okay, wait a minute. And after this, okay. And now I'm going to do what? I'm going to do differentiate. So I get acceleration, k is outside, keep as it is. This 2 comes down, multiply with 60. I got 120 power reduce, become 1 and 3t square. According to plan, because I know that for maximum velocity, so what to do for maximum velocity? I will put acceleration 0. So when I put acceleration 0, so I think t is also common. I got 120 minus 3t. So now this is either k is a constant, k can go and finish automatically. Or I can say kt is equal to 0, either this part equal to 0, second part, this bracket equal to 0. So we have two options, and 120 minus 3t is equals to 0. From here, t becomes 0, which is not possible. Actually, it's a possible, it is starting point, but I'm looking for not that time. And t comes from here 40 second or 40, I think, yeah, second, as per second. So I got 40 second. But this is, the question is not over. It means when I have started from 0, I got a maximum velocity, a peak. At that peak point, time is 40. And now I can plug in, because I know that maximum velocity is 6.4, acceleration 0, and time is 40. So I think these two values enough to plug in back in equation to get a k value. So I will put in the number top equation number 1. So I will say put time is 40, and velocity is 6.4. When I plug in the top question in 1, so what happens then? 6.4 k as it is, in the bracket 60, and the 40 square, negative 40 to power 3. Now this whole thing will go and divide left hand side. So I will check my calculator. Even you can check. It is understood, but still I confirm. 60 into 40 to power 2 minus 40 to power 3. It give me k value is equals to 1 over 5,000. And if I check it in 5,000, in convert into decimal, so I get 0.0002. So proved. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, first part is done. So second part, we have to prove P comes to rest at time is A and the line. It means when it started from O, so maybe it's this starting from O, it goes straight. And at a time when a particle reach at A and it stops here, according to situation, rest at A. So it means at A, velocity confirms zero, according to situation. Okay, and it means that how to get A coordinates. So for A, time I'm looking for A, I will plug in put velocity zero. And how to put velocity zero in this formula? So when I put velocity zero and K value, I have it, but no problem. For a while, I am just putting like this as it is. K goes down, 0 by K is gone. And from here, T common, I got 60T and minus 30 square common, better. So I got 60 minus T. So either T square equal to 0, which is not possible. Why? Because 0 is a starting point, not at A. So 60 minus T equal to 0, and I got time equal to 60 seconds. So it means understood that time at A is 60 seconds. So Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, I got it. And what are the question for 5 marks? So find distance. And you have, Alhamdulillah, you have a question of velocity. If I plug in this value back here, and I'm going to find distance, and all of you know it, when I am on the level of displacement, velocity, and acceleration. If I want to come down, integrate, come down, integrate. So I'm going to integrate velocity expression to get displacement expression. So I'm going to integrate now, and limits are confirmed. So D is equals to limit 0 to 60, and this expression I will use. And K value I can put 0.0002 in the bracket. I got 60 T to power 2 minus T to power 3 and dt. And I said you as combined constant multiplying, I can bring outside. I think it is easy for me to bring it outside and make question easier. What is integration? We increase a power by 1. We got 3 by 3. And increase the power by 1, 4 by 4, 0 to 60. Okay, now I'm going to complete it. And simply 0, no need to plug in. Upper limit I can plug in and get my answer directly. So I save my time. 30, sorry, this has become 20 times 2, 60 to power 3, and minus 60 to power 4, and divided by 4. And this value times to 0.0002. And ultimately I got 216 meter distance. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So ultimate distance becomes 216 meters. So Alhamdulillah, 5 marks confirmed. And now I'm going for the next 4 marks, next 2 marks, magnitude of acceleration at A. At A, you have a time 60. So it means this is the easy part number. This is a part number 2. And now I'm going to part number 3rd. And part number 3rd, we need to find out acceleration. And luckily, I have acceleration expression here. Okay, I will need a. So I will plug in A is equals to 0.0002, and I have 120t and negative 3t to power 2. So this expression I got from here, and now I plug in this 60 in the both time places. So inshallah, I'm going to get my answer. Okay, and that is a 120 into 60 and minus 3 times to 60 to power 2. And this will give me acceleration. So I'm going to calculate, and let's see what answer term. 120 into 60 and negative 3 times to 60 to power 2. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I got negative 0.72 meter per second square. He did not ask us for deceleration. He said, oh sorry, he wrote magnitude. When you say the word magnitude, you are bound to eliminate the minus sign. So acceleration turned to be 0.72 meter per second square. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. This point also clear. Last part is asking, find speed when it subsequently passes through O. And as I discussed many times, when this observer particle go away and come back to observer point, displacement always zero. So I have to plug in displacement value 0 and I will get my answer. So how to get this part? And I'm going to complete last part now. Wait and watch a minute. Yes, students. So now how to do the last part? Speed of P when we need to find when it passes to O observer. And I will use this displacement expression. Some students can ask me, sir, you putting the limits. Can I do without limits? Yes, in that option, we have a plus C here. And because we know that when particles start from O, I can say here when time is 0, S or D is equals to 0 because displacement 0. So if I have the same expression here, I show you D is equals to 0.0002 and 20 t to power 3 minus t4 over 4 plus C is a common sense. When I plug in D0 here and time 0 and 0 here, so naturally when I put time 0 and D0, so C become automatically 0. So I got a pure expression for displacement 0.0002 20 t to power 3 minus t to 4 over 4. Okay, now he said that it passes to observer, and you know that at O, displacement must be equal to 0. So I'm going to put 0 here, 0.0002, and I think I can take a t cube common from inside. I got 20 minus t over 4. So either this will go there, finish, and I can say either t cube equal to 0 or 20 minus t over 4 equal to 0. T is not equal to 0. It is not possible. Why, sir? It's starting point. And this is, I think I can find it. This will go there, and for multiply, I got 80 seconds. It means it is going forward 60 seconds it takes. Like from here for 60 seconds, go forward and backwards, it takes 20 more seconds. Going forward for 60, coming back just 20 with a more speed. So I think this time is very clear. When you ask the speed, when it passes to observer. So I will plug in this time in our actual equation of the velocity, which I have here, 0.0002 and 60 to power 2 and minus t cube. I will plug in velocity time here, and that it will give us answer, inshallah. So little lengthy question, but anyway, I believe you got the idea. Okay, just plug in the values and it will give us the answer. And I'm typing 0.002 in the bracket, 60 times 280 to power 2 and negative 80 to power 3. And answer becomes, I got negative 25.6. Now, common sense, when particle goes away, velocity positive, coming back, velocity negative. So that is why I'm getting negative sign. But what is asking magnitude? No. So I think this also answer, or you can write without negative sign. Both are correct. But speed of P, sorry, not velocity. If we ask velocity, then okay. But speed you're asking for, then I must eliminate the minus sign. Must. Compulsory. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, the point is completely over.